right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kokadash. Shalom, Wabarakim, Labaka Yoryam, Shaya Sha'ala, Shanya Kabad, God Walla Rakam, Sequanya Noah, Hashalayakim Noah, Yasha'ala, Ba'aith. Right, what I said was peace and blessings to the elect of Israel, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone in these times. The title of this lesson is don't take the Lord's money and just hide it, or something like that. All right. This is Matthew 23 and I believe it's 23. Let's see. Yeah. No, it's in Matthew. Let's see. Okay. This is Matthew 25 and 14. It says, "For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country, who called his own servants, and delivered unto them his goods. And unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, and to another 1, to every man according to his several ability, and straightway took his journey. Then he that received," so I guess it says, "then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them other 5 talents," right? So the brother that received the 5 talents, right, he went and he traded, right? Meaning he did the work, okay? He didn't hide his Lord's money, man, okay? It says, unto one he gave, it's like it says, it says, then he that had received the 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them other 5 talents. And likewise he that had received 2, he also gained other 2, right? So the one that had received the 2 talents, he did the same thing, man, right? He went and traded, man. Okay? He went and he did the work. Okay? And he got fruit, right? Just like the one that had the 5 talents, man. He went and he did the work, okay? And he bear fruit. Says, but he that had received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his Lord's money. Right? So the one that had received just 1 talent, he didn't do anything with it, man. He hid it. He had hid his Lord's money, man. Why? And he's going to give an excuse as to why he didn't do the work, why he didn't gain another talent. It says, after a long time, the Lord of those servants cometh and reckoneth with them. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought other 5 talents, saying, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained besides them 5 talents more, right? It says, his Lord said unto him, Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Right? He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Lord, thou deliverest unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents besides them. Right? His Lord said unto him, Well done, good and faithful servant. Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter thou into the joy of thy Lord. Right? So the 2 that did the work, right, they received salvation. Okay? They were delivered. Okay? They entered into the kingdom. It says this, Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Lord, I knew thee that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sowed. Kind of like it says, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. Right? Let's see. It says in hard man, right? 24. In hard man, let's see. Okay.
Strong's G 4642. Skleras. Skleras.
All right. That means hard, harsh, rough, stiff. Right? So he knew that his Lord was a harsh man. Right? Was austere. Meaning he didn't play about his money. Okay? Now, he knew that his Lord was a hard man. That he knew his Lord was a man that did not play about his money. But he still didn't do anything with his Lord's money though. Why? Because he claimed he was afraid. Hold on real quick. Gotta keep this going. Frankincense resin, burning that before I go to work. It says, that thou art an hard man, reaping where thou hast not sown, and gathering where thou hast not strawed. And I was afraid, and went and hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there are, so like there thou hast, so it's like it says, hid thy talent in the earth. Lo, there thou hast, that is thine, right? So he said, here's your talent you gave me. I mean, I still have it if you want it, right? It says his Lord, so like his Lord answered and said unto him, Thou wicked and slothful servant, thou knewest that I reap where I sowed not, and gather where I have not strawed. Thou oughtest therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, and then at my coming I should have received mine own with usury. Right? So he said, you should have did the work. You should have did something with my money, man. You should have did the work and bared fruit. All right? And it don't matter if it was one fruit. You bared fruit. You should have did the work. It says, therefore, take the talent from him and give it unto him which hath 10 talents. For every one that hath shall be given, and he shall have abundance. But from him that hath not shall be taken away, even that which he hath. Meaning what? Your life. Okay? So if you're not doing nothing with Yahweh's money, he's going to destroy you. Because you're not doing nothing with the money that he gave you, man. With this truth, man. Let's get this in Romans. Let's see. Not slothful in business. Yep. Romans 12 and 11. Romans 12 and 11, it says, not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. So that servant, he was slothful in business. Right? But the two servants, all right, but the other two servants that they had received 5 talents and 2 talents, that they were fervent in serving Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, meaning they did the work. They wasn't afraid, man. They believed. Real quick. Let's get this. Proverbs 6. Proverbs 6 and 6 to 9. It says, go to the ant, thou sluggard. Consider her ways and be wise, which having no guide, overseer, or ruler, provideth her meat in the summer, and gathereth her food in the harvest. Right? So the ants, they do what, man? They constantly work. They're constantly working, man. Okay? It says, how long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? How long, when wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? So you don't want to be a sluggard, man. You don't want to be a sluggard, man. Okay? If you have, man, if Yahweh gave you this truth, man, and the understanding of it, then do the work, man. Do the work, man. And it don't matter if you don't have all the breakdowns. It doesn't matter, man. All right, man. If you know Deuteronomy 28, then go and do the work, man. Okay? And let Yahweh increase your knowledge, man. It says Apollo's water, right? but Yahweh giveth the increase. This is 1 Corinthians 3 and 6. First Corinthians 3 and 6, it says, oh, no, that's, okay, verse 4, okay, come on. 1 Corinthians, sorry, 1 Corinthians 3 and 6, it says, I'll start up at 5. It says, who then is Paul, and who is Apollos, but ministers by whom ye believe, even as the Lord Yahweh gave to every man. I have planted, Apollo watered, but Yahweh gave the increase. It says, so then neither is he that planteth anything, neither it says neither he that watereth, but Yahweh that giveth the increase. So let Yahweh Shah increase your knowledge, man. Jake, have some faith, man. Because that servant in Matthew 25, he didn't have faith, man. He didn't believe. Okay? He wasn't confident, man. Yeah, man. I would love to get 1,000 subscribers, man, so I can go live, because sometimes my lessons take like 6 hours to upload. But hey, no big deal. It's all good. Proverbs 24 and 33. Let's see what they say. Proverbs 24 and 33. It says, yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of the hands to sleep, so shall thy poverty come, as the one that travaileth, as they want, as an armed man. So slothful hands, they bring what? They bring about what? Poverty. Okay? Now, we are doing this work, all right, because we believe, all right? And plus, we are building up our spiritual bank account, man. Okay, so when we are delivered, man, and we are in the kingdom, man, we're going to be rich. We're going to be rich, man. Right? And the riches that we're going to get in the kingdom, man, that's forever, man. That's for eternity, man. Man, this burn quick, man. Oh. Oops. All right. But Jake, come on, man. Don't be slothful, man. Don't be slothful, Jake. Do not be slothful, man. Do the work, man. Because when you are being slothful, you're being lazy. Don't be lazy, man. This is a Proverbs 13 and 4. It says, the soul of the sluggard desireth, and hath nothing. But the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. Right? So the sluggards, they desire riches, right? But they're not doing nothing about it. They're being lazy. Says, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. Let's see. This is Proverbs 22 and 29. It says this. Seest thou a man diligent in his business, he shall stand before kings. He shall not stand before mean men. Oh my God, boy. Let's see. Real quick. Okay, this is Proverbs 18 and 9. He also that is slothful in his work is brother to him that is a great waster. Right? Because someone that is slothful, they're not doing anything. So they are what? Wasting the Lord's money. Right? It says his brother to him that is a great waster. So a sluggard and the waster, so someone that is slothful is the same as a person that is a great waster. They're not doing anything. They're not doing nothing, man. They're being lazy. Real quick. This is in Proverbs 20 and 4. It says, the sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold. Therefore he shall beg in harvest and have nothing. Wow. The sluggard will not plow by reason of the cold. Right? You have some camps in Israel that don't go out because it's cold. Because it's cold outside. Really? It's cold outside. And you're not going to go out and do the work because it's cold. Well, the scripture says this. I believe it's in 1 Peter. Either 1 Peter or 2 Peter. Yeah, 2 Peter 1 and 10. 2 Peter 1 and 10 says this. It says, hold on. That's not the one. Okay, come. 1 Peter 1 and 6, it says, hold on. Salakia. 2 Timothy 4 and 2, I'm tripping. It says, preach the word, be instant in season and out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. Right? So it says what? Preach the word, right? Be instant in season and out of season, right? So in the cold, do the work, right? In the spring, do the work. In the summer, do the work. Right? So do the work in every season, man. All year round, man. Psalms 40 and 9, it says, I have preached the word. So like it says, I have preached righteousness in the great congregation. Lo, I have not refrained my lips. O Yahweh, thou knowest. Okay? Jake, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua hates a lazy person, man. Don't be lazy, man. Do the work, man, and work out your own salvation with fear and trembling, man. Okay? So with that, I say Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakodash Bakatham. Double honors to the apostles and the elders who get millstone they rule well. And the salute and the Shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring and pushing this truth in all sincerity and the truth. And with that, I say Shalom.